Hello, guys, and welcome everyone. Happy Monday evening to you. Welcome to a special stream, another episode of the F1 Manager 22. And well, we've had our first race on Thursday last week, straight when the game came out with the early access for the guys that have gotten it up front. And as you may imagine, or as you may remember from last time, we have picked McLaren as the team to go with. As we wanted to have a bit more of a challenge, I did not want to go with the obvious Mercedes. So here we are with the McLaren. We've done our first race. Unfortunately, with Norris, we had some issues, so he dropped out of the points, but Daniel Ricciardo saved us 2 points with a finishing in P9. And here we continue with the career that we've just started so far. In the McLaren headquarters, we have important email to check first. So that's what we're looking for. Ben Watkins, suspension manufacturer. So we started working on a manufacturing project prior to you joining the team. I'm delighted to inform you that the project is now complete and there is a new suspension part waiting in the car warehouse. So we have a new suspension which is called the ML22-2. I will need to see. There you go, that is what I was looking for. We have we have an improvement in airflow. Whatever that percentage really means, probably in efficiency. We have no effect on brake cooling. We have a lot of drag reduction, so that's going to help us in the straight line speed, which is important for Saudi Arabia coming up now. So that will help us for the next race for sure. In the downforce area, we have a gain in the minimum speed, which is which I'm looking forward to. The question is, how many of these parts do we have? So I'm looking into the cars, into the warehouse, onto the suspension, and install on car 1. Oh, we install it on both cars, right? There's only one copy of the car that is currently being installed on the other car. Yeah, so we need to install it in car 1. The issue is that is with Daniel. Well, anyway, we need to do it that way since we only have one of these parts. Part knowledge is 0, obviously. Here the part knowledge is 77, so that might even be an advantage to... Bear with me. Install it on car 2. We will see how good the car will perform. Yeah, there is obviously a little bit of an issue for car 2. Yes. I just need to get my head right now. Car part attributes. Right, so we have a new suspension build. We have going on some car developments. Let's see whether we can take up a new project. No, but we can do a new manufacturing, which is the suspension of MS2. So I want to actually... The problem is if one of those guys are crashing, we need new spare parts. So I'm gonna go with at least one. What does it do if I take 3? 15 days. Next race is in 5 days, so I'm gonna only build one so that we have a car, an identical car ready. And then suspension is already done. On the rest of it, I will wait because we have car development going on. As you can see, the suspension will help us with the medium and high speed a little bit, but especially more with the top speed and with the reduced drag that we have, that will gain the top speed big time. So that is positives for the next Grand Prix. That's very good. Next up, next email, Michael Loom. Charles Leclerc claimed the checkered flag last weekend. Finishing. I think nothing really interesting there. A difficult race. The board watched the race at blah 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 this weekend, and we are disappointed that the team performed below expectation. Copy. We know that every team has bad races, and we hope to see a return to form soon. Copy. Well, I think it hasn't helped that Norris crashed into another car, but it is what it is. If I might not get to suspension in time for both cars. Damn it. Anyway, looking for the race, performance targets, reach Q2. Yep, we will do that. So they are the same. Qualifying position streak. That's still too dangerous and too hard to achieve. Here we will try the same again. Qualifying P10 is the same as reach Q3, and I think we can do it. In Jeddah we might have a chance really to reach Q3, because the circuit should suit the car, especially with the top speed even more. As you can see on the car's ranking, I will open up car analysis, and then we see the grid average. The car performance overall is, especially on the high speed and acceleration side, it is quite in the range of the average. It's a tad below it, but I think we could still, especially as you look at the top speed, I think we could still do it. And then with the high speed, we are actually, high and medium speed cornering is actually slightly better in the average of the field. But remember, there is big Red Bull and stuff pulling the big gaps on this standing. So if I change the car, this is probably looking a bit worse. Why is there no change anyway? Change. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. I think we have chances to reach that. Stuff and facilities, I think nothing really to do there. Pit crew, they are doing the balance stuff. Wing adjustment, not really necessary. They keep focus on averages. On the scouting team, I'm not really up for scouting at the minute. Engineering. Well, Design Center 2. We're upgrading that anyway. We assigned all the engineers yet, so nothing can be done here in this week. Xerox Tom, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. The boards. I don't need anything really to look there right now. The only thing, facilities. I could refurbish the wind tunnel, but yeah, I have no possibility of upgrading with the current funds. Anyway, let's continue to race weekend. We go into the practice sessions. We have another inbox. Race preview, unimportant. This one is important though. So I want to make sure the team's prepared. As always, make sure that you've completed below. Check the info on the plan, on the strategy. Yep, check the sponsor performance targets. We did that. Check our car builds the best parts on the car. Circuit info. Saudi Arabia. Yeah, 27 turns, amazing. Second and third DRS zone. I think we might have chances really. Especially here you see slow, medium and fast sections. The top speed is good, time considerations. Average pit time loss, green flag 23, virtual safety car 14. So that's important to keep that in time. Expected strategies. We're looking for 30 laps on the hard maybe. The soft might degrade really quick. Compound performance. Average lap. X to doubt on the hard. But that would mean that the hard is a great race tire. So let's spend some time on the hard and on the medium. See how they go. And then let's see how the event goes. We go straight to the race weekend. and go into free practice 1. And once again, it's important now that we are managing the setup, which will be interesting to say the least.
Formula One is back. Welcome to one of the fastest circuits.
We are skipping into the free practice we go. Setup configuration, run plan. I will start. Well, I don't want to use up all these mediums, but we will start with the soft first. That's all right. Car setup. Well, we will use not much wings. I think that is for sure. Then the anti-roll bar distribution. We're gonna have a look into it. Yeah, it's just not entirely easy to set this stuff up. Well, let's see what this does to us. Maybe I need to find different ways to get to... Well, we will see what this is about to do. Okay, that is fixed. Second car has probably similar issue or similar goals. Here I go with the cornering first. And then try to adapt speed that way. Alright, run plan 15 laps. Car 1 ready, car 2 ready. Performance bonus. They are coming from the car part knowledge, I believe. Right, continue. Go to practice 1. Here we go. And we manage the session, obviously.
Daniel, radio check.
Straight out of the pits we go.
Good. Drink's good. Sessions should be starting now.
So, free practices has begun and we're the first cars out. Hello Alpha String, thank you for joining. So, on the run plan, we should have statistically some planning going on. I think we need a lap or two first to see how the car performance will opt in to the overall performance on the drivers then. I think we're going to be a bit more on the aggressive side for the moment.
Pace you can do.
Gonna start our aggressive straights. You see, Ricciardo has new car parts on, so his car acclimatization is a lot lower than the one with Lando here. How this will balance or influence the pace, we're going to see in the near future. Once again, what we're trying to get is, in every run, 5 comments here from the drivers on the car. So Ricciardo's already saying tires are getting a bit warm. We're gonna have a look at it. Actually, both are reporting that. Yeah, that might be that the soft isn't a great race tire. Also, if they are doing mistakes here, they might be straight into the wall, which will cost you a lot of time. So it's going to be vital to have a good running before some incident might occur that will cause and trigger a red flag. And I would say, in order to not be too boring here, we're going to jump into the times 16, because they need to do laps and laps in order to receive comments here. So we got the first comment in from, or the first feedback in from Ricciardo, also from Norris. That's looking good. We let them keep doing laps, having a look at the tire temperatures. The right hand side tires are a bit warm. but they never actually reach a critical point. So let's see what happens if you go maximum push, as we have 2 feedback points in from both of the drivers. So maximum push, the tire is losing time. No, please not. Please not our driver. Why do we have a yellow flag? Oh no.
Lando, are you okay? Are you okay?
Let's take a closer look. Watch this. We're looking at Lando Norris. That crash is terrible news for the team.
If front wing damage. Yeah, we get him in. Das ist scheiße. But okay, it's a street circuit. Oh. Didn't I say? Wait. No. Oh, I'm not on his camera.
Understood.
So it's not
Just remind you, use the pit limiter in the pit lane.
big. It looks like not being a big damage, but let's see. Tire issue. You need to use a different compound with at least 50 laps left of use. So I guess the soft tire will be completely shredded in the process. Let me have a look. First on the tire, it can maybe do 12 laps. So then I guess we're gonna do 12 laps on it, and we try to save it this time. On the car parts, we have minor damage on the front wing. Okay, so we replace the front wing. That will take up some time, and obviously on the car setup we are making some progress, which means we do this. Get the reconfiguration done, and in the meanwhile we hope that Daniel stays without major issues. Oh no. That front wing is dead too.
It's a crash. Here's the replay. Now look at this. Daniel Ricciardo involved here.
Oh
And there
no.
we see the crash.
Why? Yeah, that car condition is, I guess, extremely bad. Major damage on the front wing. Yeah, call in. You guys are doing good. So reconfigure car parts. Thankfully you didn't break the suspension because we have no spare parts of these. Now we only have one front wing left. Perhaps I could have kept Lando on the old one, but yeah, anyway. We obviously want to get prepared well on the setup. We need certainly more of these. Everything is bad. Awesome. Looking forward. Right, run plan. 15 laps of use. Let's take 11, and we tell both drivers then to freak the hell out and chill in the car. No push, only push in quali, or in the end of FP3. So the reconfiguration of Lando Norris obviously takes longer, because more stuff to do on it. We will keep it standard then, or actually we are light on the tire, and see what's happening there. As soon as Lando is ready, we're gonna do the same here. Send out, chill out, balanced, and see what you guys can do. In the meanwhile, we're gonna have a look at the performance. We're sitting 5th and 7th.
My only concern is the front graining.
Front graining.
So I need to look after these tyres.
The chassis has also taken some minor damage on it. I might replace the chassis between the sessions though. And 30 is the percentage where the tires are starting to drop performance. We're gonna keep trying and keep driving though, as long as we need it for the session. And see how it goes. Those tires won't last long. Copy, copy. I think now they have reached a critical point. I would need at least a 4th comment for Ricciardo. He's doing well in fending off that Mercedes or that Alpha Tauri. Okay, now that we received the 4th, we're gonna call him in. And we're gonna do the same with Lando. At least I want to get the 4th comment in. First we're gonna reconfigure Daniel though. On the tires, we get him another fresh option on the car setup. Are you kidding me? And this is still bad. Like, how bad do we need to make here on the brakes? Well, let's try that then. Confidence in the setup is not really there yet at all. I'm not good in building setups, it looks. Run plan. I'm gonna try the 20 laps here. Looks like a fresh soft can't even do 20. Have I not selected a fresh set of tires? Amazing. Lando Norris is still out. Same game here. I'm gonna call him in as soon as you have the 4th box ticked. That is the case now. Box. Reconfigure. Fresh set of softs. No car part change, car setup. So. We are looking. Everything is bad. Easy fix, right? You might think. Let's give this one a go. 20 laps too. Confirm. And then get the hell out. You obviously need to do as much driving as possible. In the remaining 15 minutes. If any of these guys are reaching the 5th comment before checkered flag, I'm gonna call them in. But in all fairness, like, I'm not too happy with the overall performance. Like, we haven't obviously really went for a full push. Ricciardo is gonna get just one other lap in. So will Norris won't.
Okay, Lando, that is the end of the session.
End of the session. High track grip. Well, we haven't really got out for push, and we were quite heavy as well. Setup confidence is good. That's at least something. He received the 5th comment in the last lap. That is amazing. That will help us hopefully for good setup making. Which also means that we need to consider going out with 20 lap stints. So we're going to have a look into this. As both cars are coming back to garage. Actually, I could have called Ricciardo in early now, but either way, we're gonna fast forward this and see the results. P9 and 13. A good number of running. Tire histories, we're gonna have a quick look. Sergio Perez 16 laps on the soft, so that seems possible. So did Kevin Magnussen. I think Ricciardo did at least 13 or 14 as well, so that's looking good. Well, our drivers had issues. Copy. Then we move on and continue. We have setup confidence 51% over here at Daniel. Probably we would need to run both of them always to the end to have maximum impact on these. So I'm trying to empathize that now from the 2nd practice onwards. Right. Awesome. Maybe we have a good decision done with putting the new suspension on the car of Ricciardo. Hey David, thank you for tuning in. Hey Tiziano, thank you for tuning in there. So, free practice 2. Cloudy. Let's go. Car setup, 51% confidence, and that is like a good corridor that gets me on with work. So I now have the confidence to boost things up. We're gonna have a look into these. Run plan, 16, 17 laps compounds. We take a fresh soft again and take one of the used ones later for a quali run. Wait, we can't use that anymore. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna take this then. Car setup for Lando. It looks better already as well. There's not much missing for the setup confidence. And I think that's actually what it does already. 20 laps for you. Compounds, we're gonna pick the hard. And then we go straight into the practice. Mr. Paddy, hello. Set their pace on light to conserve tires and do 25 laps for track acclimating. Thank you, that is a good call. So I quickly reconfigure.
Yep, radio is good, drink's good.
Run plan is
Session
alright.
Should be starting.
Yep, send out, send out. I have put them last time on not straight conserving, but well, it was light conserve, I think. Let me see. Light.
Okay, keep
Light.
looking after the tyre.
Let's see what happens actually.
Okay, understood.
Let them run, let them go. Yeah, exactly. I hope it should save car parts. That's what I'm really looking for. Saving car parts, as we had 2 broken front wings in FP1 already. So I guess they just take minimum risk and therefore hopefully not spin. In the meanwhile, Lando has nearly 100% understood all car parts. And now we see how good things go. Before reaching 100% track acclimatization, I know I'm a bit behind on schedule on that one, but I really want to nail the setup together. So that will help into both aspects. I want to get the full confidence of both drivers into that session now. Maximize the setup and then try to get as much track running in order to get the track acclimatization up. Yes, I'm aware of that. I'm not completely ignoring it, of course, but yeah, I guess setup is still very important, especially since the car is really close to being super strong for us this weekend. Actually, I will call both cars in now.
How's the balance?
It's pretty even.
Understood.
As this will give us hopefully... Okay, that is looking great. This is good already, like we got very small corridors of where to move the stuff in. This music is a bit weird. Let's see how we can fix with this. Tires, medium, run plan, long laps. We're doing, what is the lap times that we do? 37 minutes remaining. I think 1 minute 30 is the run time, so we don't actually need to run that long. Yeah, 22 laps should do the job.
Yeah, land a pit lane. Message understood. And just remind you, use the pit limiter in the pit lane.
I think those comments get a bit annoying in the 5th or 6th race, but I actually appreciate it and being like so original, you know. Okay, bad, good, great. Well, I guess we try it that way. Let's tires, keep on the hards, and you do the 20 laps again. And this time we might just as well run in the end, run to the end, if we can. Let's see. Let them run, let them drive, let them go. Mr. Paddy, what is the high track acclimatization that we're aiming at? Is it at least 60 or 70%? Like, especially in the later part of the laps, we should have a good amount of acclimatization, at least with Daniel. And I hope to reach 100% in FP3 then for him. I mean, lap times are not looking too good for us, but then of course we're running with a hard and with a medium here. %80 is what we're looking at. Okay. I guess once we have reached 5 comments here, that is when the track acclimatization then really goes up. It starts actually to go up now, which is awesome. Yes, I will run all practices. Yeah, then we just let them run a little bit. Like those 10 minutes, I don't get information out there anyway.
And Lando, how's the balance? How's the balance?
So 77% confidence, and on the other side, what we're having there, 69. But that's still too low. I want at least 90 there. But we let them run, we let them go. We let them gain the track knowledge till the end of the session. It's important to get those practice programs done, which is interesting. Makes a lot of sense, makes a lot of fun actually seeing that. Oh no, please not again. Competitor crash. Oof.
There's currently yellow flags.
We can take a look now. Okay, here's the Ferrari.
Bonk. Oh
That's
no.
off, and a big off.
That's a red flag, isn't it? Or how do they keep going? Wait, where is that Ferrari? Ah, it's going with a half-broken front wing. I wonder whether they actually smashed that hard that you can actually get red flags in the session. In the race, yes, they can do that. That can happen. Well, we enjoy the last couple of minutes here with track acclimatization. 2 minutes to go. Both drivers will do one additional lap. And then this is finished. And invalid configuration there for Lando. Anyway, we have a look at the second practice. Have a quick look at the lap history. Oh, they were all yellow flags. I want to see though Ricciardo. And yeah, and still doing good lap times. Norris. You see that he was on the hard. He was significantly slower. Also, the setup not as good. We're losing quite a little bit of engine already. So tires of Lando, 43 laps. Let's see. So the track acclimatization, 80% should be nice and easily doable. Montato, hello and welcome. Performance bonus looking good. Hello Cameron. So set up confidence. That is what we need a main focus on for FP3 then.
We'll be kicking off today with the final practice before moving on.
Understood. Final practice, here we come. So FP3 is ready to go. We continue with that and get the car set up ready. The bars get even closer. Straights are optimal. Oversteer is great. Yeah, I'm destroying everything, I know. Yeah, setup looks alright. It's just some minor changes that we might need. And that could already be it. I take this. Compounds. That is locked. We need at least 4 tires for the qualifying. I want to get into Q3 and then I don't care what to do with it. Now the question is how much of a race tire the hard will be. Or whether we keep 2 mediums and go with the soft, but I think the soft is not a tire you want to have in the race. You get a fresh hards anyway. Let's scrap the hard for 15 laps. You can still use that in the race if necessary. All car parts fitted. Great. Lando, same tragedy. Same tragedy. Straights are optimal. Yeah, let's give this a shot. Here the compound question is, well, we have the hearts returned, so we have 1 heart available only anyway. Yeah, let's use the medium here too. And get into free practice 3. Yeah, exactly. I think the heart might be pretty decent in the race. Monza, thank you so much. Yeah, we want to manage the session.
Radio check please, Lando.
So we sent both out.
Yeah, ready to check, all good.
Track should be green now.
And we let both cars run again as long as we need them for getting maximum feedback on the setup. Both go with standard pace for now. Actually for low pace, I don't know how long I need that medium to last for this session. Ideally we only use the medium for this one. And maybe in the end go with a push lap for it, just to roughly see where we're at. Or go with 5 push laps. But yeah, we need more track acclimatization. Looking at the charts, we may hit the 100% towards the end of that stint, at least on Daniel. That might be awesome then. We need to improve the setup confidence though. And then we need to hope that Daniel has a clean race. It was probably a stupid idea to let them push with having a low number of track acclimatization. Probably that was a pretty stupid idea in general.
How's the balance? How's the balance?
It's all good. It's a cool car to drive.
Understood.
Oh, look at this, they're going racy. So who has hit the 15? Both are heading back to garage because the stint time is over, it seems. That also means though, I think Ricciardo has not hit the 5 commons, did he? No, he did not. No, he just did. Oof. Car feels great for Daniel. Or is it for Ricciardo? For Lando? Where the hell did I see that now? '81 at least, for both of them. Yeah, we're getting there. Mr. Paddy is like 80% the top, or? I mean, now we have the track acclimatization
Daniel pit lane.
at least pretty high up.
Copy. Remember the pit lane speed limiter.
I love how they're just driving straight into the garage. It's amazing. Great, great, and good. So traction, we just need to get the other way around. Oof, but... Damn it. Is that better than before? I think so, right? Mr. Paddy, have you done multiple races already in your game? I'm interested where all the knowledge comes from, especially since the game is just out shortly. Yeah, we stick with the hard. Gonna give it another 16 laps. And in the end, we're gonna do one quali push. That might be more to fix, I guess. Or will it? That's even less traction, right? Ah, you're on the third race. Okay, copy. Hello, JT. How you doing? Yeah, I think this game is pretty addictive, to be honest. I absolutely like the style it's done. I give this one a shot. Yep, confirm, and then get them reconfigured on the car and get them out quickly again. And then we already have to head into qualifying. Oof. Yes, I have. I played Motorsport Manager a lot. Actually, 2 or 3 consecutive seasons. So we send out. Let's go, guys. Push to the limits. I was a bit short on the setup knowledge, probably with Lando there, with Daniel. But let's see. Erupt, we have won the race in the 24 hours. The track acclimatization could be 100% actually towards the end of the session, which would be amazing. I really hope to nail the setup with with Daniel's car, as it is a bit more performant.
Yeah, I was taking a low in the rear.
Copy. Not for
Okay.
long.
Can we change tires?
Soon. So practice goals, track acclimatization is perfect for Daniel now. Car feels great. Copy. We are looking.
Do you just want to give a quick bit of feedback, and then we'll jump you
I'm happy.
out? Okay.
Understood. Looks good. We call you in. Maybe we just get a real quick quali run in. So 90%. Yes, Mr. Paddy, I know about the traffic. Mr. Paddy, if I send them out now and they're not gonna get enough laps, I get no confidence setup, right? Confidence on the setup in that regard. I think. But I will at least get the 90% setting, right? I just don't know whether the setting I do use now is maybe even better. So would you just keep them on the same set? Or what is the best thing to do in this situation? Like just go with the 90 and have it? So just go with the 90. It's just you can see that the braking stability I mean probably that fixes the braking stability thing a little bit. The camber setting might be maybe go with a camber setting. Ah, the toe is more efficient on it. We just go with the toe out to 0. I think that is, like that makes most sense, I guess. 7 minutes left in the session. Run plan is 3 laps. Tires. We keep on that hard. We're gonna keep the softs for the race, for the quali. Car parts, no damage, great. Car setup, 87%. Okay, so safe to say that we need a click more front wing. That is perfect for the cornering. The traction, we need to adjust a bit to this direction. Great. And then the braking stability. Yeah, I guess this is as good as it can be. Just from guessing the averages. Everything seems to be in an alright place. Although not entirely. If I look at it really... the cornering though. Yep, I think that is the best that I can do that way. Lando also gets 2 laps on the same tire. I hope it just works. And when both are reconfigured, I'm gonna send it on the push. We're gonna give them a quali run. Send out. And I was about to say we wait a little bit for Lando with sending out to have them divided on the track. But we can actually send them out straight as soon as his car is ready. It's going to be tight anyway with a lap for him. Come on. Get out. So Daniel, of course, is going to get a lap in, which is amazing. Standard push.
Okay, push.
Okay, understood.
And Lando, he should be just getting over the line, really.
Maximum pace.
Alright.
So where is Ricciardo? He's coming up towards the final part of the track. So we go attack, push,
You need to push.
deploy,
Understood.
push, and see what the car can do. Don't crash, please.
Use the overtake button.
Okay, understood.
Attack, push,
If you can, push.
deploy,
Yeah, all good.
and then Pepper pray that he makes it over the line. 15-16 seconds. Come on, I know it's just free practice, but I want to get a lap in for you. Ignore the red lights. Yes, we did it. We can start the lap.
So Daniel, the session has now finished.
We don't care, let them push. Let them push. Where is the timing actually? There it is. Personal best for Daniel, 33.6. Can we catch car in front? Are we Delta green 2.3 on our own or what? Yes, we ignored this. What is the Delta exactly saying? Is it Delta to us or Delta to the very top? It's Delta to the very top. Unlucky, I thought this is giving you... See, I'm trying to understand this. Here I would wish not only a current, but also what is like the difference to our own. That would be amazing. If you get what I mean. Anyway, Daniel is coming across the line. 131. Oh, second place. I mean, yes, this is maximum push, but that would mean that Lando could take P1, unless the tires are hyper shit. And probably tires are hyper shit. Oh no. Yeah, even slower. He just jumps Vettel by a margin. But the tires were shit, so that at least gives us some confidence. We want one car into Q3 for getting additional bonuses. So that is looking goody. Paddy, I need to select the old setup so they get the performance bonus. Really? I'm gonna take the save option and just select it. So we now go into qualifying. We have post practice reports, compounds. So 12 to 17 laps. We need to do 50 laps. Yeah, we could do soft hard, but I think medium hard is the better option. Because you can lean more on the tires there. And you have obviously less degradation. Copy. Continue. Car setup, we revert to the third to the 90%. I want to do safety first. I'm not sure whether I F this up for Bahrain, and that is why I have been so bad on it. We're gonna also do. Paddy, have you some information on whether it's smart to do 2 shots? On the flying laps? That would be very interesting, because so often when you're just effed up with the traffic, a second lap could come in handy. But coming back to pit road, fitting the tire or refueling the car. Yeah, exactly. I usually run 1 flyer as well. You know what? I just keep run 1 flyer for the moment. See how it goes. Adapt for Q2. Yeah, now I got the performance bonuses in. Yeah, that is important, I guess. I'm not sure how important those performance bonuses is, but I guess points are important there. Okay. So then, let's go to qualifying. We managed the session.
Radio check.
Yep,
So
radio is
if
good,
I understood
drink's
you correct, the best
Sessions
time
should
to
be
get
starting
out is around here. So 8 minutes into the session, yeah. I just want to get this right. Also, next question: Do you let the AI do the management with the tires and the push mode? Like, there is an automated or a manual setup, and I wonder whether it's smart to somehow use the manual setup. If you have any information on that, I would be grateful, so that I could put it into performance. That would be amazing. You get a bit more performance, but it's also like you do an outlap and you cool it, just like I did in P3. That is the way it's making the most sense, yeah. Copy. So then we wait a little bit till the traffic is up. I just guess though that we need to have our shots in by 15 minutes. Like, we won't get, or like we need to come straight in and go straight out again before the traffic reappears, if our shots might not be good enough. Where can I see when everyone is on a flyer? Probably here, right? Outlap, outlap, outlap. So most guys are now on the flyer. So that means go out now. Main TV screen leaderboard. Ah, you mean that one? So I guess now is a good time to go out, right? Nice blocking.
Let's see what pace you can do.
Understood.
Okay, use deploy.
Okay, understood.
Whew, just in time. At least Lando got clean air.
I'm happy.
So let's see what the guys are doing. Go, go, guys! So Daniel's lap is F'd. Oof, lucky him. $33.4. Oh, Norris get fucked over as well. Oh, we're really far away, I guess. Oof. Ah, look at that. Lando's middle sector is 7/10 off from Daniel. I don't think that's just a suspension. Yes, ignore.
Okay, keep looking after the tyre.
Okay, understood.
So where
Just
are
be
we sitting?
careful with this tyre.
Yeah, confirm.
12th and
Recharge on.
13th.
Cheers.
Like recharge button off, please. Recharge button off.
Yeah, confirm.
I've been completely fucked over by traffic here. Kind of. The problem is if I go out now, I am identically effed. Identically effed. I think. Because I will start my fastest lap. When others are finishing it. No, when others are coming out of pit road.
Copy. Remember the pit lane speed limiter.
I mean, how high is the chance that 3 cars with the current, well, Russell will improve,
And just remind you to use the pit limiter in
but
the pit
otherwise I
lane.
don't see it happening. Next time I will go out when there is no traffic at all. I mean, I guess I can make use of the same tire now and just try to be the last in the lane to do a lap. Try and hit that window. We keep with the same. Why can't I send it out? I need to select the tire, I guess. I will use the used one. Should still get me in, shouldn't it? Oh wait, I have 4 tires left. Essentially, I can burn them, right? Because even if I go into Q3, it doesn't matter anyway for the bonuses. So it's more like maximum. Oh well, I keep 1 for the final shot in Q2 then. It's more important to get into Q2. So the AI is about to go out soon, right? And they will go one after each other. So now they are going. Oh fuck. Yeah, now I effed it up. I need to space them a bit between.
Use the pace now.
Okay, understood.
Hopefully I didn't fuck this up completely now. It's just about right. It's just about right.
Okay, to push.
Yep, understood.
Okay, both are on their lap. Yellow sector 2, Hals Maul.
They've locked up and gone straight on. Let's have a look. Now let's look at this. The focus on Sonoda. Oh, and there's the lockup. That's the last
Oh,
lap of
happily it didn't crash. Otherwise, GG on my lap. Well, that would have also meant
And the team had
GG
such high
on
hopes today.
Q1.
What a shame.
So it's kind of good. Patrick, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. So meanwhile, we are looking at the timings. Guess Lando might be
Well done, mate. Great day.
too tight. Personal best of Ricciardo. Both personal best. 33.3. Okay. So that's not as bad. Now it depends. Sector 2. Last time Ricciardo was 7/10 quicker than Lando. Let's see what happens next. Amazing. Both are doing really good middle sectors. That's the thing, like Norris is in the worst car, or in the not as good car as Ricciardo. Yet he seems to do in the faster lap time. Also with a worse setup. Yeah, we ignore that, please. Yeah, we ignore that, please. Thirteenth and 14th. I won't make it into Q3 either again. I won't make it even into P12 probably. I will go out 3 times maybe.
Radio check.
Yep, radio's good, drink's good.
Oh shit.
Sessions should be starting now.
I think I fucked this already up. Ah, yes. With Ricciardo, I'm on the fresh set now.
You need to push.
Okay, understood.
Use the overtake button.
Okay, understood.
So for Ricciardo, that might already be the important lap.
Maximum pace.
Confirm.
At least Ricciardo got clean air. Ah, but Norris hasn't. The blue car. I'm not sure how that will influence the overall balance. Norris will get fucked now. Where is this blue shit box? Far enough away. Let's see, 30.3 is the projected cutoff that we may need. I don't think we get that. No, 30.7. The car's not quick enough. Nope. The car is not quick enough. And Ricciardo used his fresh set of tires. Amazing.
Just be careful with this tyre.
Go fam.
Okay, keep looking after the tyre.
Yeah, it
Understood.
isn't just clean run, it's just slow, as you say.
Okay, recharge on.
Okay, understood.
And now I can basically choose whether I give myself the final shot or whether I take clean track.
Daniel pit lane.
Copy, copy. Remember the pit lane speed limiter. Pit lane speed limiter.
I will take the final shot.
Landing pit lane.
And just
understood.
try and hope. So we have 33.2, 33.3. Oh, those were the last lap. I want to see the times per sector. There it is. $29.0, $28.3, $28.3, $29.0. Ah, I can find a tenth or two maybe. But Patrick, you mean upgrades on the stream or upgrades on the car? I will configure the cars. The best tire for Daniel is this one. Confirm, and the best one for Lando is that one. Confirm, and then we just wait till roughly 2.5 minutes to go. Patrick, for the big screen when sim racing I'm planning to do, bear with me real quick. I want to get the, I don't want to miss the window. Hold on. We're 8th and 9th. 8th and 6th. Leclerc shit lap time, Hamilton shit lap time. What if we make it? What if we make it? Patrick, I come back on your question, promise. I come back on your question after the run.
let's see what pace you can do.
Understood.
Okay, use deploy.
Understood.
And you can push.
Confirm.
So we will just make it again over the line. Here we go. I mean, I don't need to look at the full screen. So speaking about the upgrades on the streaming PC, I will. I'm trying to get a Sony Alpha 6100 for a more sharp picture. I'm trying to get a proper microphone. I want to get a Go XLR for managing the sounds. Yeah, that is what is going on in my head to be done in the medium near future, let's say till the end of the year. So, no personal bests for both cars. F. And that is with a fresh tire on Lando's car. Meanwhile, I think we're dropping down the order. 8, 9... Oh no. 10... 11. Halsmaul. Yeah, we would need improvement. Lando is on an improvement lap. But we need more than that. F's sake. Now I would have probably just dived into the traffic better. Come on, get at least 12th. Get at least 12th, please. Yes! Oh! We made at least one sponsorship deal by 0.002 of a second. Huh? Ah, yeah. Okay. Oof. But man,
It's race
again,
day, with
not
the
into
teams and
Q3.
drivers ready and raring to go.
McLaren did a decent job during qualifying.
Yeah, again, a decent job. Copy. This sound reminds me so hard on Mario Kart. Oh man, like making it into Q3 would be just awesome. Position gain. Yeah. I guess we will do that. Nothing else to be done here. Okay. Is it both or after qualifying you are able to offer a performance guarantee to your sponsor where you predict how many positions your drivers will climb from the starting position? Yeah, well, I guess it's gonna get fine. So, strategy. We are looking. Option A surely seems the fastest. I don't want to overheat the tires this time, so I just try and keep that. Update strategy A for strategy C. Yeah, I don't see that happening at all. Also, we have only used soft available there. Could start medium. That might be just as quick, or what? A is the best. Oops. Take A. And with Lando. Where's Lando? He's starting a bit further ahead. Think about swapping the drivers, swapping the tires on. I mean the safety car. Yes, Mr. Patty, I agree. Still though, I'm thinking about putting the hearts first on both cars to be able to sneak in for a safety car. But if the safety car comes to, I'm gonna split strategies. One car is gonna, the first car is gonna have the faster tire at the front, trying to make up some spots. Like this. And the other car is going to take the other way around. Like this. So whenever there is a safety car with at least one car, I should be able to capitalize on it. Ah, when he's starting on use hearts. You gotta be kidding me. Do I only have the heart? Wait. No way. Yes, I only have used hearts for Daniel. Yeah, I still think this is the best option though. Let's go!
Cloudy skies tonight, with the drivers now having taken position on the grid. And there's Lando Norris. We're now moments away from this, the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go!
Okay, to push.
Understood.
Ah! What the hell?
Haas with an overtake there.
Nope. I refuse to watch. Well, I guess we're gonna keep it balanced for now then. And just go a bit quicker into... Like, we need to skip the times anyway. And see what happens.
And DRS is now enabled.
Yeah, but we're stuck in a train, right? Let's see how this develops. So, cars at the front go away. I think our race pace ain't that bad, to be honest.
McLaren are flying now.
Exactly.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now just take a look at the McLaren.
Nice. 3 wide through turn 2 and they overtake. Let's go.
And they've really capitalized on that opportunity. A I think it's safe to say that went down well with the team.
So that is Norris and P9 then. I need to give him the better car part. I need to give him the better car part. Ricciardo has the faster car. It's just like in real life, Ricciardo is not able to unleash the pace with his McLaren for some reason. To his defense, yes, he has started with the used hard tires. Or maybe he can push a little bit and we see what happens.
Understood.
In the meanwhile, Norris at the front. Let's see whether he can get another position out of this and even run a little bit of clean air. That could work well right now. Here we come for the overtake. P8 for Norris it is.
Press overtake.
Obviously he's been chased by that Alpine.
Good job, good job.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Artem, it's about managing the drivers to overtake other cars. So I don't want to overheat these tires. And right there we're sitting in perfect condition. I need to close these windows a bit.
McLaren gain a position.
What?
Let's take a closer look. Now just take a look at the McLaren.
Oh, like he battled so hard with Russell last race and then he ran into him, losing the front wing.
And there they go. Moving
I'm
up
so
in
scared of
position.
having this happening again, because now we're sitting P7, which is amazing.
Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it.
Can you actually save that mid-race? Unable to save on this screen. That's the shite. I'm a bit scared of a game crash. Lendo, are you going for it or what? On board. Yes! You legend! Push! Push!
Stay close.
Overtake! Get the Alpine and get into P5. Let's go! What a send! You're amazing! So actually we now to try to capitalize on the tire. And try to move away. Meanwhile looking at Ricciardo. You can push, but you need a little bit of neutral harvesting. Oh! Copy, copy. What's ahead of you? Nothing. Norris, nothing.
Good job.
So neutral deploy then. How far is the gap? A little bit of a safety gap. Yeah. Alpine is close though. And now I'm running obviously low on bat. That's a small F. Apparently it might be a big F.
And we can have recharge on, please.
Yes, we have the recharge on. Just don't get bamboozled.
That's a good overtake from Alpine.
And recharge on, recharge on.
Tire wear looks nominal. That's still alright.
Okay, recharge off.
Okay, understood.
Need to have an eye out on the
Big
fuel
lift.
there.
Yeah, confirm.
And we can get into neutral on
Okay,
that
Lando,
one at
so right,
least.
recharge off, please.
All we need is DRS from the Alpine car ahead, which we have, a tenth. Obviously the Mercedes is too close. What? Why is the DRS closed? Oh, is a bug. Are we gonna save the fuel later? Or hope for a safety car? Although I don't really want to have a safety car, to be honest.
And recharge on is okay, please.
Confirm.
Recharge on and it just streams by the Alpine. Oh
Okay,
no.
Lando, nice job.
This is going just as well as it went in
Recharge
Bahrain
on.
Okay.
with a back and forth.
McLaren with a great overtake.
Copy. So now, how did we magically gain 40% on the bat?
Recharge off. Recharge off.
Understood.
Tire temperature's a bit high in general. Maybe I could bring that down a bit and increase the pace.
Okay, keep looking after the tyre.
Understood.
Oh dear. The fuck? Ah, this is going back and forth. Ah, look at that. We have some straight line speed here in the with the McLaren.
Haas with an overtake.
Erhan, I'm not 100% sure if the game works that way. But I mean, I could try. Lando is doing a top job. Yeah, I saw turn one. Turn one was a gain,
Just advanced.
but I'm gonna keep it in the neutral to have a re-overtake on Alonso. Looking good. Now we're coming for the draft. DRS wide open, slipstream galore, and we keep harvesting on turn one brakes. But that's amazing. That works extremely well. Harvest. Great.
McLaren gain a position.
Now we need to keep the stuff up. Yeah, straight line speed is really good. That's what the McLaren is really built for, but ay. The traffic. I would love to just get rid of them and pull a little bit away. Let's try to get back with the aggressive a bit.
Use the pace now.
Okay, gotcha.
That is simply amazing. Everything Ricciardo needs to do is keep that position and we get a bonus on the sponsorship.
Recharge off.
And then Lando in P5 is
Okay.
carrying hard, but 35 laps to go. Holy crap.
And recharge on, recharge on.
Okay, understood.
Recharge off. Recharge off.
Yeah.
Yes, I know we dropped the position. But I want to get that stupid battery up.
Gained for Alfa Romeo.
Where's that Alpha now?
And McLaren with a great overtake.
What is that pace of that Alpha?
That's
Man.
a good overtake from Alpine.
I was about to say I hate it so much. The back and forth. Like, what is going on with those Alphas now? It's going back and forth, the same like we did in Bahrain, and then Norris crashed it. Because it was overtaking back and forth all the time. Super annoying. The tire temperature doesn't come down anyway, so let's just push. In fact, we might need to hyper attack to get this window closed again. What the hell? Like, you're braking every time in the straight line now? Yeah, awesome.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
What the fuck? Now close the gap. Nice, you're stuck behind that Mercedes now or what?
Just be careful with this tyre.
Yeah, confirm.
Ricardo keeps losing position 2. Yeah, the fuel is alright. I've seen it.
Alpha Tauri gained a place.
The question is how long to wait still. I don't want to jump too early on that hard tire, so I really need to wait for the perfect window to appear.
McLaren gain a position.
No, Norris went for the overtake. Actually, overtake. Because we needed to deploy. Sorry, deploy. And go for the hard. Maximum push.
I suggest we box this lap.
Yeah, confirm. Happy to box at the end.
Try to close the gap with 3.5 seconds. Hamilton is boxed, so F for the undercut. Another car has spun. Virtual safety car, or what?
Verstappen is out of the race.
Yes! That's
Okay,
amazing! That's what we need.
There's been a crash. Here's the replay. We're just watching the Red Bull. A definite collision there. That's very unfortunate.
Is he straight out of the race due to that? Well, wait. He's not out of the race, right? He's just now making a stupid pit stop to then rape us again. Neutral. Box box. 2.5 seconds. A bit too far, sadly. I fear a lot of people might go into pit road now anyway.
Lande Pillay.
Okay, understood. And just remind you, use the pit limiter in the pit lane.
Understood. Get a job, guys. 2.6 is amazing. Good job, galore. So we will drop back behind MSC and Hamilton, maybe. Or maybe we jump Hamilton because he might be stuck behind Mick. Amazing. Perfect. Let's push galore. The hard tire shall not be that bad of a race tire. So I'm looking forward now.
If you can, push.
Confirm.
How quickly are those tires and temperature is silly. Gearbox already worn. Oh no. Are we gonna save the car as good as we can? Yeah, Erhan, maybe the tires were a bit effed, but they are only effed really at below 30% to be honest. But let's see. We're running good in clean air, a little bit clear of Hamilton. I really want to make sure to stay ahead of that Mercedes now. So we're trying to push. Meanwhile, Ricciardo having issues against car behind. I go maximum attack on the tyre there.
Okay, maximum pace now.
Roger.
Yeah.
That's a position gained for AlphaTauri.
Understood. Yeah, I wonder when other people are going to pit. The problem is if the safety car comes out now. RIP! A bit fast forward
And
otherwise.
McLaren with a great overtake.
Takes too long. Okay, Ricciardo isn't the optimal pit window, but I'm leaving him out for a little longer.
Alpha Tower, he gained a place.
Hamilton is about to overtake Norris soon. And
McLaren
Alonso
gain
and
a
Co have
position.
still not boxed. Oh, they were out on the hard tire. That's why we were so quick in the beginning. They're going to be on the medium and we're gonna get ifed. So yeah, the tire was surely an issue. Now Hamilton has passed. Gonna ignore a bit
It's
with...
a race position gained for a Mercedes.
How bad is the pace though? Ricciardo last lap 36.0. It's not slower than Lando. So as long as the tire is still probably fine, I'm gonna extend a little bit. Unless what is the projected wear for the medium? Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little. Just one more lap. As we've saved up that hard tire a bit. No virtual safety car or safety car yet at all. So this time we box it.
Is that a lockup?
Okay, I had a lockout.
Okay, understood.
Fuck's sake.
We can take a look now. Daniel Ricciardo involved here. Goodness me, they're completely off the racing line. The team are devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
Yeah, I'm questioning that too.
And that's the lockup.
So Ricciardo has lost 6 or 7 seconds. Was it the tire though? I need to give Norris the better car. Pit stop time has been good. At least some positives. Magnussen has pitted. Yeah, but up to till Tsunoda. Oh, yeah, we need maximum push now.
Stay close.
Yeah, confirm.
You can
What?
always overtake.
Hey, every time we're braking behind the other car.
Oh, big lockup there.
Yeah, it was a good job.
Please gap it now. Yeah, of course, but you know.
Okay, keep looking after the tyre.
Understood.
We need Ricciardo at least in 14th in the end somehow. And Norris somehow in 11th to get the extra stuff. And I obviously need points. The management's gonna be unhappy. They're all going super long. Man, Tsunoda re-overtaken and what? So few people now on the pits. Where are we? Oh dear. I obviously did that wrong. Shouldn't have been in deploy all the time. In harvest. So it's about now. Amazing overtake. Now the question is, can we keep... Don't break! Fuck's sake! Every time!
Alpha Tower regained a place.
Cardo fuel. Ah, come on. You need to somehow stay ahead of Alonso. Or at least Gasly. Ricciardo's not gonna make 14th place unless someone drops out. Again, thanks to the spin. Now overtake galore. Is Tsunoda in the pits? Oh, he may just come out behind Ricciardo. Please. Yes, 14th. Liam, what do you try to avoid? Ah, Tsunoda now right behind. Which tire? Soft, and I'm effed. He's on the medium at least. Norris in P8 now. Ocon again into the pits. P7 for Lando. Yeah, unsurprisingly. Yeah, Ricciardo just needs to stay close. There's no threat from behind, but we need one position somehow. Just clear of Alonso's DRS right here. Yeah, as if. Anyway, Norris P7 looks amazing. Much better than I thought. Ricciardo made it into P14 for the moment.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Wait, it can't be Magnussen ahead, is it? Who's that car ahead? Is that the leader? No. Honestly, who's that car ahead? You gotta be kidding me, that's not... Oh, yeah, sorry, I was looking the wrong Delta. But I'm not sure how we're getting points with Ricciardo. Like we should, but we're not. The car can do it, Lando shows it. And honestly, if Lando loses the spot against Alonso, then so be it. I just wish him to stay ahead of Gasly and Bottas. 12 laps to go.
Big lifts.
Yeah, confirm.
I let it go quickly now. Can't look at this anyway.
Alpine just advanced.
There you go. Why is sector 1 yellow? And where?
Yellow flags ahead.
Confirm.
Let's have a look.
But turn
Okay, here's the
16.
Ferrari.
Turn 16 is not. Yeah, sector 1.
Thank goodness nobody else was involved.
Yeah,
That
so
was a
he's
big
gonna go
crash.
box. But he will come out ahead of us again. I think. Leclerc in the pits. Yeah. Easy P4.
That's a good overtake from Alpine. McLaren gain a position.
That is so hyper difficult now. I want to get more than 2 points actually. The only reason why we had 2 points with Ricciardo in Bahrain was because of the safety car. What happened then?
Yellow's ahead. Yellow flags.
Okay.
Let's see what happened there. Okay, here's the Ferrari.
Bonk.
And yes, that's where they spin out.
But accurate, huh?
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
We haven't seen a bad strategy call of Ferrari yet, though. Mac.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Well, if come on, Lendu, you can do.
Press overtake.
Confirm.
No, don't go to the outside. Otherwise, you will just
Recharge on is
break
okay,
anyway
please.
again. I'm behind him.
Confirm.
Mamma mia. I get it, the Alfa Romeo now. Oh. Where's the dive?
Like recharge button off, please. Recharge button off.
Confirm.
Maybe you can do overtake. Come on.
Use overtake.
No dive
Okay.
either.
Okay, Landon. So like recharge off, please.
Confirm.
My tire's a bit tight actually on Daniel.
Let's try and push up.
Same with
Okay.
Lando. 58 means double the points that we have now. Try it, man. Go for it. Come on. Attack. Maximum attack. Same shit as again. Always the outside line, always breaking. And now this.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
P13, we've made good progress.
Yeah, amazing, Daniel.
And just recharge off whenever's good.
Yeah, confirm.
And then I'd like recharge button off, please. Recharge button off.
Yeah, fine.
So recharge on.
Lando will hate me after the race. Anyway, I need to try deploy now and get the overtake eventually done before final turn. It's the only chance I see this happening. So you know some overtake happening here now. Not on the outside. Yes, boy. Get in there, Lewis. Sorry, get in there, Lando. Oh, that should work, though. Yes, yes, yes.
So there are 4 laps to go.
Harvest. Let's push. Maybe we can get Alonso too.
McLaren gain a position.
Nice job, mate. Nice job.
The problem is the tire though. Getting a bit down on performance. Can't look at the rest of the lap. I'm gonna get re-overtaken before I have a chance looking at it. Yes, Bottas still behind. Amazing. How many laps to go? 3, right? See, we have enough stuff left. Ricciardo, not safe at all there. Come on, defend.
Okay, use overtake to defend.
And you use
Okay.
overtake to defend here too. Ah, you have nothing. Ah, shit.
Struggling a little bit more with the rear.
Okay, understood.
Can we change tires?
No way. How did both cars now get by?
That's a position gained for AlphaTauri. Let's take a look
Surely
at
the
the replay.
fucking bet,
Now
right?
let's look at this. The focus on Sonoda.
Ah, that's Ricciardo. Nice.
They take advantage and muscle their way through. Excellent work.
Yeah, no, exactly. But this is the bigger tragedy here.
Stay close.
Yeah, confirm.
Okay, so fronts are taking a bit of a beating.
Copy.
So I need to look after these tyres.
No, we only just got DRS, but oh god, this is the pain to look at because we won't have any chance of overtaking. Unless they completely screw up. The point is safe, but... Yeah, battery dead. Nothing that one can do. Amazing.
This is the last lap. And we can have recharge on, please.
Yeah, confirm.
Recharge button on.
Understood.
Come on, get him, get him, get him. P14 is alright, just anything else is bad. I can't look at everything the same time.
Perez has crossed the line first.
Didn't Sainz lead last lap?
Recharge off. Recharge off.
Ah, deploy the shit. Like, go home.
Yep, understood.
I think I didn't manage it really good, to be honest.
Use the overtake button.
Understood.
Come for the dive. The dive. We needed the dive. I said dive. Rip. P10. Single fucking point.
That is the checkered flag.
Yeah, good job, everyone.
Management's not
Good
gonna
job, mate. Very
not
well
gonna be
controlled
happy
race
again.
that. Good drive.
Small F.
That's the checkered flag.
Obviously, I'll learn a bit from today.
I hope.
And that's good enough work from Lando Norris this weekend.
Yeah, it's alright. Should have been P8.
McLaren showed some good stuff here today, but they'll be building on that now to try and improve their result.
I mean, yeah, the car has been bad in the beginning anyway, but... I mean, okay, 6 points wouldn't really make us look any better, but obviously we don't want to have too much gap to Alpha and Alpine. We should have a good... What is the result? 13 and 10. That's +2, so we get the bonus, which is good. That's obviously great. Good growth. So can we give them points probably soon with the experience gain? And we're gonna keep working on that. Hey! What? I thought we should just win one position. Or was that the performance finish position streak? That was good. That we needed. Reach Q2, copy. And the position gain we got. Amazing. Yeah, good stuff. So at least some more positive to the balance. So let's put the suspension to, well, we have 2 suspension parts now anyway. Exactly. So cars, car number 2, get suspension, change. Yeah, install on car 2. Great. So that performance is going up. It's looking not so bad. Yeah, but I need to soon. Like, we have obviously current projects going on. Let's see what the inbox says. Suspensions manufactured. Yeah, we have that in. Nothing else to see here, and that, guys, takes it for this round. So that was race number 2 with the Jeddah Grand Prix. I'm a bit disappointed because I think there was more in the car and more performance out on track for us. We can actually give Lando Norris a development point. On what do we do that? So much to give him points on. Give it a smoothness. Probably better. Anyway, as I said, guys, that's gonna do it for this one. That's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your interest also in the program, in the different kind of stream that we're doing here. Obviously, not the most straightforward thing that we do as being like, you know, the classic sim racer. Or the classic sim racing stream, but I still hope that you enjoy this program to a certain extent. I think those races, they are kind of interesting and are kind of given us an interesting story to tell. They're kind of given us an interesting race to watch also to a certain extent. A bit more drama than in the real race, I think. Personally, I do like the format. I do appreciate doing those, like playing this game, doing those races. And if you guys enjoyed it, then please give the video a like, follow up on Twitch, subscribe on the YouTube channel. Feel free to put in the comments also down in the comment area below after the stream. I should probably do that on the very beginning. Put down the comments, like tell you to put down the comments afterwards if you watch it as a video on demand. So yeah. Notes it down to improve the management. Anyway, guys, that's gonna take it for this one. That's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. There will be the Traction GG stream tomorrow. I will come up with a solution on what's going on there. And then Wednesday and Thursday, probably no streams. We might have a stream about F1, either doing career mode or keeping on with the F1 manager on Friday. Plus minus, and then on the weekend we're gonna have some fun with some stream indeed. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do for this one. That's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you for your time. See you and goodbye.
Yeah.